What happened to David Bromstad? The tragic truth about his life that you don't know. David Bromstad is one of the shining stars of HGTV. This personable and passionate star has appeared on a number of the network's biggest shows, including Color Splash, Yeezy My Lottery Dream Home, Andy Design Star All Stars. On the surface, life for Bromstad couldn't be better. In fact, in 2013, while living in Miami, Florida, he proudly shared during an interview with Lavender, "I love my life. I am very blessed." And there's no doubt he is. From a blossoming career to a bustling social life, despite a few controversial moments here and there, Bromstad seems to have it all. But life hasn't been as easy as it may seem for the design TV staple. In fact, this much-loved happy-go-lucky star has had to weather quite a few storms to get to where he is today. As it turns out, his life hasn't actually always been quite as glamorous as we see on screen. Bromstad is known for his ability to mix styles that incorporate realism and fantasy, using his previous education as a design student at the Ringling School of Art and Design to help bring homes to life. The host has become a staple on HGTV, starring in several shows, including Color Splash and Rock the Block. When he's not on HGTV, Bromstad puts his platform to good use by advocating for the LGBTQ+ community, of which he is a proud member. While the design expert seems to have it all, his life behind the scenes hasn't always been as picture-perfect as viewers might think. He's endured several struggles throughout his life, and he's not afraid to share them with his fans. To become an HGTV superstar, Bromstad went through a lot of personal growth, from his personal life and relationships to his professional life and the public scrutiny that comes with it. We're breaking down the tragic truth about David Bromstad. Bromstad shared he had a difficult time over the years. David Bromstad opened up to his fans on social media about some difficult years he had been enduring. The My Lottery Dream Home host took to Instagram in 2023 to post a photo from a hike in Norway, admitting that he decided to challenge himself and undergo some much-needed healing. "I've been through a lot the last few years, which I will share when I'm ready, and this was incredibly symbolic for me," he wrote alongside a photo of him posing in front of the Rianbringen mountain. Bromstad revealed that he set out to conquer hiking the stairway of Rianbringen to get over his fear of heights, something he had never imagined he would set out to do. "While climbing up, I tried not to look down at where I was, as it gave me that feeling of dread, but after I got up and started to come back down, that dread turned into confidence," he said. While not specifying what exactly he had been through in previous years, Bromstad admitted that he took a moment on the hike to release his past demons. "I sat and let the tears roll down my face and felt that beautiful emotion," he wrote. "Letting go of past mistakes and regrets. Letting these moments pass through me has given me an intense clarity, building foundations." Reaching the pinnacle of the hike was a huge milestone for the television personality, who admitted he was present, sober and living the life I was intended to live. He was bullied as a child. Sadly, David Bromstad spent some of his early years dealing with bullies. The star has opened up a couple of times about his difficult experience at school, telling Lavender during his 2013 interview that he was harassed by his classmates after moving cities, but he didn't even know why. "Going to school was torture for me, and I dreaded going to school for fear of being tormented every day. I was always the center of every joke and always laughed at," he explained. Bromstad also shared that he would have slurs hurled at him. "I don't know if there is any way to let you know how I got through it. I just did. I woke up, I dressed myself, and I just had to go through it," he recalled. Today though, Bromstad has turned that horrific experience into a positive. The TV personality now uses his voice and resources to help others in his position who are dealing with bullies. In 2013, Bromstad donated $5,000 to Safe Schools South Florida, which helps create safe environments for LGBTQ+ youth in Florida schools. "I was bullied and harassed continually through high school, and I know what hell that can be," the Bromstad shared in a statement. "I wanted to support Safe Schools South Florida's great work on behalf of LGBTQ students and help prevent this bullying and harassment from happening to others." Coming out was no easy feat for David Bromstad. When the now heavily tattooed David Bromstad came out in the 1980s, it definitely wasn't easy for him. Speaking to Passport, Bromstad recalled feeling brave enough to share his identity with those around him, but recalled his coming out wasn't exactly met with a lot of praise or understanding from those at his school. And that included his own principal. 600 kids in the cafeteria made obscene gestures targeted at me. Even the junior high principal, who wanted to be cool and probably didn't realize the meaning of what the kids were doing, joined in the ridicule, he recalled. Bromstad came out again as a public figure in 2006, which he explained was more well-received than in his younger years. But that still didn't make it easy. I finally accepted myself for who I was and loved myself for who I was. It was a struggle for me, as it went against everything I was raised to believe, he shared. So it took me 10 years to understand that I am an amazing human being no matter what. The star now seems to be more comfortable in his own skin than ever though, and often shares words of affirmation and encouragement across his social media accounts. On set, being the gayest version of myself. Always be you. Never let anyone tell you different. He captioned a set of Instagram selfies in 2021. So viewers, please like this video and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.